on this crisp autumn day. Ashley Ray here. As you can see, I'm dressed casual today because I've just been for a lovely walk along the river with my dog. I'm still out of breath. I really need to do more exercise. So what I wanted to discuss with you today is something that some of you may find a little bit boring and think, oh, I don't really want to watch a video on that, or that's not important to me, or I'm not the type of person who likes to do that. And some of you might be like, oh my god, yes, that's so interesting, because I find there's two types of people. There's a type of people who think that they aren't the type of person who likes to do this, and then there's a type of people who love to do this and they know they love to do this and they can't get enough of it. So what am I talking about? And it's nothing rude. I'm talking about books. I'm talking about reading books. That's what I'm talking about. So for the ones who want to switch off right now, let me tell you something. I hated reading. I hated it so much. I never even read anything throughout school. Even the books that I was supposed to be doing dissertations on or essays on, I didn't really read them. I just flicked through them and read the back, and we just formulate something based on that. So I never read. And when I was told by some of my mentors in business that reading was essential, I didn't like that very much. And I just thought, I'm not going to do that. I don't need to do that. There's things in life that we know are good for us, but we don't necessarily like to do, such as going to the gym or perhaps eating healthy. So if we shy away from those things that we think we don't like to do, we will never have growth in those areas. And we're capping ourselves on growing ourselves, growing our lives, growing our mind, our spirit, our body. That's my friend Nicola calling. 1 second. Hello! Okay, I'm back. So when someone says something like me, like reading is essential to growing as a person, and we get that feeling where we're like, oh, you know, you just get that little bit of anger, like, oh, I don't like doing that, but I don't like reading. That's just the ego speaking. And if we let our ego guide us, we're not going to be guided to the best place there is for us. So it's really important to force ourselves to do the things that maybe at first thought we don't like that, or we're not a reading person, or we're not a gym person. Like, that's just all rubbish, that's just stories. And at the end of the day, if something is going to benefit us, why wouldn't we want to do it? Why wouldn't we want to persist until we enjoy that thing? It's like going to the gym. You know, who wants to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to the gym? Of course you don't. But once you've done it for maybe 5 days in a row or for a couple of months, you get into the habit of doing it and you start to enjoy it. You enjoy the results. And then when you stop doing it for a time, you like really miss it. So you've persisted until you enjoy that thing that you know is good for you. And reading is just like that. And if you are the person who likes to read anyway, then you don't even need to hear any of that because you are on track already. So I'm going to discuss with you 3 books that have completely changed my life. Starting with this one. This is The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. It says, turning simple disciplines into massive success and happiness. This is all about the decisions that we make each and every day that lead us to success. How success is essentially those small decisions repeated over and over again that leads us to success. It's not one thing we do or one action we take. It's, you know, choosing whether to get up early in the morning each and every day, choosing whether to read each and every day, choosing whether to put on that audio or whether to put on, you know, a reality television show. It's those small decisions we make each and every day that lead to success, and they either put you on the success curve or the failure curve. This book really taught me to think about the decisions I was making each and every day and ask myself whether they led to success or whether they led to failure. So this is a really great book for anyone who's looking for change in their life, and a great book to give you confidence if you are trying to make a change in your life but you're not seeing the results yet. It teaches you to focus on the process. There's tasks at the end of each chapter which give you things to do, activities to do and things to think about and implement in your life, which I found really beneficial. I'll read you a little bit on the back of here. It says, "The slight edge is a way of thinking that enables you to make the daily choices that will lead you to the success and happiness you desire." So if you're looking for success and happiness in your life, get this book. Book number 2 is the incredible Jack Canfield, How to Get From Where You Are to Where You Want to Be, the 25 Principles of Success. This book completely changed my life. I will say that probably about every single book I read, 99% of the books I read, but this one genuinely gave me the power inside myself to take massive action and make massive changes. Because what it teaches you is that you have to take 100% responsibility for where you are in your life, and that you can't blame your results that you're getting on anything or anyone outside of yourself. So it's really an empowering book. There's lots of action steps again in here, great information. Here's a little quote here on the back from Tony Robbins. Canfield's principles are simple, but the results you'll achieve will be extraordinary. So are you stuck in a rut? Is it time to change for the better? Jack Canfield, co-creator of Chicken Soup for the Soul Enterprises, built his $80 million business from nothing. He attributes his success to the 25 core principles he shares in this book. Start applying them to your life and you can achieve whatever you want to as well. So again, another great book for success. It teaches you to take responsibility for your life and how to make massive changes, again, to lead to success. This is one of my favorite books ever, and I will go back to this over and over again. It's one of those books that you could literally just open at any chapter and find something great in it. So again, highly suggest this book for anyone who wants to achieve success in their life. And the third book I've chosen to speak about is a more spiritual book. It's The Breakthrough Experience by Dr. John F. Demartini. So this book is far more spiritual and personal and about you and your personal journey. So it definitely gets you to look at yourself and experiences in your life and how they have led you to the person you are today, and how if you can find gratitude in any event that you've had in your life, good or bad, that you can use that for the better, and how to let go of those negative experiences you've had and use them as something positive that's taught you a lesson. And I think that that is fundamental to achieving happiness in your life and not holding on to grudges and negative energy in your life. So it's taught me to let go of negative energy and negative emotions towards certain people or situations. Yeah, it really has given me a huge shift, this book, in my thinking. All of them have. This one's definitely more spiritual, if that makes sense. And I also, throughout the day, if I'm feeling like I need some guidance on something, I will literally just go to this book, open it up anywhere and read that page, and there'll be something in that page that gives me a lesson that I need to hear, basically. So it's taught me a lot, this book, and I will read it over and over again for sure. So if you're looking for guidance, or if you're looking for a way to perhaps let go of negative experiences and trust the path that you're on, then this is the book for you. So yeah, that is my 3 favourite books of the moment. I am always reading a book, and I suggest that you start this very moment, and if you don't have any personal development books like this, go on to Google or Amazon or eBay or wherever and buy one. I promise you it will change your life. I'd love to know what your favourite books are. Leave them in the comments section below, and let me know any videos that you would like to see, anything on personal growth, relationships, makeup, skincare, development, success strategies, business strategies, anything like that. Let me know specifics of what you want to see, and I hope to see you back on my channel soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and go and get your first book. Bye!